everyone! So this is going to be another one of my totally honest reviews on the palettes that are around now. This particular one is the 88 Warm Palette by Coastal Scents. And I realize that it's not just Coastal Scents, they're repackaged, but you know, this one says specifically Coastal Scents on it because that's where it was purchased from. Got this for Christmas and I've been using it pretty much ever since then. I'll show you what it looks like. So first there's this large mirror on the top, and then you get these two brushes. Obviously I haven't used them yet. And then down here are your colors, and there's an array of neutral colors. So browns, matte browns here, some golds, peachy shades, purples, there's some purple there, black and grays, and a lot of highlighting colors. So that's what's in there. As you can tell, I've used some of the shadows a lot more than others. This is great for just a quick, simple, like, you could do a smoky eye, you could do like just a brown eye. I've also used some of like the matte peachy shades, like this one here. I think it was Sarah Victor had a tutorial up not too long ago about like sherbet colors, and I tried to recreate that, and I used some of the shades from here because they weren't really shades that I had. So yeah, so use what you have. So there's some colors in here like I could never see myself using, like this matte peachy color, but I used it. So anyway, that's nice. It's nice to have a palette like this for those purposes. I've done some nice, not only brown, black smoky eye, but there's some really nice purples in here that I've used quite a bit. Those, oops, right there. And I use this a lot. Sometimes I just open it just to use some of the highlighters. There's some that are really nice that match my skin tone, that are nice for blending out, or if I really just want a really sheer highlighter. There are some nice ones. There's a lot of gold tone shades and more white shades, and more some leaning towards baby blue and that type of thing. So anyway, these shadows compared to say the 120 palette are much smaller. So let me give you an example. So like sometimes I'll be using the 88 palette and then I'll go switch to my 120 palette and be like, whoa, there's a lot more diameter to these than to these. So if I can hold up both of them. So do you see the difference? And this is much larger than this one, which is okay, because I'm not sure if I would get through any of these shadows. Well, I don't know if I'd get through the 120 either, but I'm not sure of the price comparison. It was a gift, so I'm sure you can look it up on Coastal Scents website. They are like e.l.f. shadows, like the 120 palette shadows, so you have to be careful not to pick up too much product. That being said, they are not as pigmented as you would think. So like the black, it's not like one swipe of black and it's going to be opaque. No, you have to kind of build with these colors. So that's something to consider. But if you're really just a beginner and you really just want to start practicing with makeup and you don't want crazy colors, you're going to need a palette like this. It's a wide array of colors that you can create many looks from, and it's enough shadow to help you practice. So that's a perk. I've also was smart with this palette and kept my plastic protectant, I don't know. And it's gotten kind of crunched from shutting it, but that's fine. As long as it keeps my shadows protected. I've dropped it and it didn't shatter, so that was good. And the only other thing is this is much larger than this one, so I have to stack. I always put this one on the bottom. That's not really a big deal. That's just something, you know, if you have a space issue. Other than that, I really do like this palette. It, like I said, you get a lot for your money. You get a very wide array of colors that you can use, and you can create lots of nice simple neutral looks with this palette, or you could go dramatic with the blacks and the grays and the dark purple. So yeah, you can create a lot of looks from this palette. If you have any questions, let me know. I hope you enjoyed this review. Talk to you guys later. Bye. God, this is